Hey, it's Christopher, the Bronze Age Nerd. Welcome to the video where I go over all my pickups from the last week. This is Bronze Buys. You know I'm excited to get this guy out of his box. This is the Star Wars The Black Series Deluxe Boba Fett from Return of the Jedi. This figure just looks fantastic. I've been so excited to get him for a while now. I picked up this from Dorkside Toys and I just can't wait to check it out. I absolutely love the accessories that this figure came with. You know, you get the broken rifle, you get the fire and flame effects, just a fantastic character, and I really dig the beaten up look of the armor that he had from Return of the Jedi. There's always the debate, which is the better Boba Fett, Empire Strikes Back, Return of the Jedi. I love them both. Return of the Jedi definitely has the more weathered look, which I think fits the motif of Star Wars a little bit better, and I can't wait to get this guy out. I made a rundown to one of my favorite comic stores in the Northwest. I Like Comics in Vancouver, Washington. When I was down there, I checked out a Target and I got super lucky. I've been looking for this John Stewart Green Lantern for a while now. Ever since he was around the time he was hitting stores, always struck out. I got super lucky and grabbed him. I love the constructs that they decided to include with this one. Just that giant Gatling gun is total pure John Stewart goodness. The backpack and everything. I do think the construct on mine there at the chest piece maybe is a little warped, so it'll be interesting to see if that's just how it's in the package or if that could be fixed with some hot water or something. But I'm really excited to get this guy out of here. For both of the action figures, keep your eyes peeled to my Instagram. I might do a video about these guys, but I'll definitely be posting some photos once I get them out of the box and get them posed up. Just some cool plastic goodness this week. Kicking off my Comics Elite order this week, we have the Inyuk Lee Alien cover, the A cover. I was really excited just to get a copy of this for the collection. I was pretty sad to see that there is this white, ink smear or whatever that is on there. Really unfortunate. I'll have to keep my eyes peeled for another copy, but I still love this cover. It's just great work by Inyuk Lee. All right, next up we have Amazing Spider-Man 62. Thought this was an interesting cover. It has the new costume on it too. I don't know how many of those we're gonna get. New costume doesn't seem very popular, but however, the way this cover looks, for some reason, I actually dig it. I think it's just the gray scale and the blues really kind of bring out the like light orange yellow pops on his costume. So kind of neat, and probably my favorite cover with this costume on it so far. This Black Panther run is nearing its end, and I had to go ahead and grab the penultimate issue. This is Black Panther 24. And until they go insanely overboard, I'm going to continue to pick up the two-tone covers. So I grabbed the Black Panther 24 two-tone. And so I had to grab the Captain America number 28 two-tone as well. Definitely had to snag my second copy of the Captain America tribute. I love this cover, the homage, the classic punching Hitler. Have to have it. Speaking of had to grab, I had to get two of these Gleason Carnage Black, White, and Blood webhead covers. I do have the first, second, and third print of ASM 55. Thought this would go really well with them. I'd also pre-ordered a 9.8 copy of this as well from Comics Elite, so that'll get here whenever CGC ships it out. So definitely excited to have this one. Hopefully these covers do pretty well for me over time. Got to give it up for Lucio Perillo. These Deja Thoris covers he's been doing recently are just amazing. Absolutely love this one. Very sexy Frazetta style cover. You know, definitely a lot of his stuff seems to be inspired by Frazetta, but just great. I love the face work on this particular one actually the most. It's just a very cool photorealistic face, great eyes, and yet she's still very powerful, and looks like she's getting ready to kick your ass. So that's pretty cool too. And then of course I had to grab the Lensner cover because I'm a booty fan, and well, it's a great booty cover, and just a different kind of look on her, a little bit more sultry as well. These Lensner covers have been excellent. So for some reason I keep buying Deja Thoris, and it's pretty much entirely because of the covers. So I have several first print Department of Truths, and with how well multiple printings have been doing recently, I had to grab 3 of the 4th printing of Department of Truth number 1, and I've already pre-ordered my 5th printings as well, which is the red cover. So definitely a little crazy. I didn't go quite as big on the 5th printing, but I wanted to grab a few of these as I could see them really having some legs on them. If something that's killing the children is any kind of indication, multiple first printings still do have value. I did grab more or less pretty much every Future State comic, so this is my Future State Suicide Squad 2. I didn't necessarily grab every cover, but yeah, I heard good things about the Suicide Squad run. I heard there was some cool stuff that happened in it, so I wanted to make sure I had a copy of this one too. I'm all on board the Red X train. Hopefully we get some cool information about him soon that really helps reveal his identity. I'm really hoping it's Clown Hunter because I think that'd be pretty sweet. This is Future State Teen Titans Ruins #1. Wanted to make sure I grabbed this too just because I think it's a great Red X cover. I ordered this Justice League Zack Snyder cut cover right before the movie came out, so I had all the hype going behind that movie. Still think it's a pretty cool cover. Gotta love that black Superman costume. Of course, I was excited for the relaunch of Harley Quinn. Had to grab this cover as it just sort of popped out at me. Definitely one of the cooler Harley Quinn covers for this particular #1. I'm very excited to get the Zerdy cover, which I'll be getting a 9.8 in, coming from Comics Elite. So that one's actually my favorite, but this was the runner-up. I did grab 2 of the blank variant covers because I actually think pink is a pretty cool color to see on a blank sketch cover. I'm not sure who I'll send these off to get commissions, but I'd like to at least get 1 commission for this cover. So definitely get excited to see who I can get to do a cool Harley Quinn for these. All right, I lied. There's too many great covers for this Harley Quinn #1. This team cover was a fantastic one as well. I really think they did some cool stuff with the different logos and little memorabilia that you see all over her there. Just a cool one. I really dig the whole Superman coming out of the pipe, all that kind of stuff. So this one just speaks to me, and I really liked it as well. Grabbed one of the King in Black Scream Stormbreaker covers. Scream's an interesting character, and there was potentially some neat stuff happening in this issue, so I grabbed this one for sure. I also managed to get my second copy of Nuclear Family #1. I'm really excited to see where this indie goes. So far it looks pretty promising. A couple interesting radioactive style indies out there right now, Nuclear Family and Geiger. I'm interested to read both of those and see if the series goes anywhere. The last two-tone pickup for this week, Savage Avengers #19, the Black Widow cover. I think this is probably my favorite one so far, really dig it. This is just a pure spec buy. This is Star Wars Dr. Aphra #7, second printing, which is the first appearance of the character on the cover there, I believe. Star Wars first appearance, you pretty much just have to at this point if you're speccing on comics. Speaking of second printings and first appearances, this is Taskmaster #3. A lot of people slept on that first printing and didn't expect a new character to pop into it. This is a new Korean character. I'm probably going to mispronounce his name a little bit. I apologize for that. Taguchi? I hope that's correct. And yeah, definitely don't know much about this character yet. They just premiered. I haven't read this issue, but a first appearance of a Marvel character, especially one that they're kind of highlighting this way and willing to do a second printing for, should be pretty interesting to see if this character has legs to them. Let's go for some more Red X with Teen Titan Academy #1. This is the A cover. And of course, I also had to get the B cover because it's just straight fire. And speaking of straight fire, the last cover for this week, Vampirella versus Purgatory #1. This is the Derek Chu cover. Some of these covers are just fantastic, pretty much cover bias for me. Definitely remember collecting Vampirella and Purgatory comics back in the 90s, so kind of cool to see it continuing. And here we go on another adventure with Vampirella and Purgatory. Hey everyone, just wanted to say thank you for watching this video. Hopefully you enjoyed my pickups and going over everything. Also, as a reminder, I do have a Ko-fi where you can donate to the channel. It's a donation service basically where you can choose a $1 increment to donate. Anything you decide to donate would go directly into the production of videos for this channel. Please consider it if you like. However, you're more than welcome just to sit back and enjoy the videos. I do want to remind you guys, as always, on 420, hey, 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 smoke weed every day.